polls reveal in the UK that people want Idris Elba to replace Daniel Craig as 007 James Bond. But here's the catch, Hila.
Yeah?
He's black.
Uh-oh.
He's a black man. Apparently that's caused a lot of drama. People say James Bond has to be white. Here's my take. You want my opinion, Hila?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know? You guys want to know how to feel about this? I love it. I love Idris Elba.
I mean, people voted for it. Well, what else do you need?
That's the best part. This was a public vote in the UK with a list of 5 names, and people voted for Idris. And I love that now everyone's like, "Oh, you can't be Bond because you're black." When I heard that, I was like, "Oh, well, I love that." Not even. This is why I love this story so much. It's almost like heartwarming how much people haven't thought about race in this. Because when I heard that, I was like, I just love him as an actor. He's suave, he's cool, he's a badass. Ever since I saw him in The Wire, I've been in love with him as an actor. I think he's great. And I think he'd be an awesome like 007. I thought it was great. But apparently a lot of people are unhappy with the scoop. In fact, there's a video that some girl made. What was it you said, Dan, about it?
About her or just the situation?
Well, in general, it's like, well, here, this guy. James Bond, let's watch this video first, I guess, but
let's see it.
Somebody made a really great point here. They're like, James Bond, English, American, Scottish, Australian, Welsh, Irish. It's like, okay.
Oh, the other actors that played him?
Yeah, it's like, he's an idea. He's cool, he's suave, he's a spy, he's a badass. Of all the things I think about when I think of 007, white is not like number one. Oh, he's a white guy. 007, white, cool, suave.
Like down at like number 15 or something.
It's not on the list.
Not
You're
even
weird.
on the list, right.
You like think of top. If you ask someone to write top 10 attributes of James Bond, if you write white, you're kind of weird. White. This woman makes some great points. Also, I love her intro, as Dan pointed out to me. The world is in crisis. Look at this. Everything is going to hell. All right. The stage is set. Hopkins world.
No, Idris Elba.
The shot is really powerful. Why is it? Okay, here we go.
James Bond. You will not be 007. No.
Why do you say it like you will not be? Like, is that a threat? Why are you so sure about that? Over my dead body.
No matter how many tweets you put out saying I'm Elba, Idris Elba, it's not because you're a gentleman of colour, it's because...
A gentleman of colour? You don't like black people, do you, lady? A gentleman of colour?
James Bond isn't. He's written as an upper-class, arrogant white toff, born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Why can't that person be black? Do you hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
He's written as an upper-class, snobbish, silver spoon in the mouth. Okay. Is that just white people? Okay.
Nurtured by Eton and Sandhurst and well connected by his Swiss family fortune. And it's not about talent, Idris. Many people love you.
I love how she's like ranting at him. It was a poll. He didn't even ask to be included in this poll. And he just made a tweet joking about it. And now all of a sudden, like, he's getting shit for this poll where people made a popular vote that they would like to see him in it.
Almost more than you do yourself. But please, can someone on your team come up with their own ideas or their own material? Must we perpetually crowbar in gender and colour where it doesn't fit? Our imagination is a precious thing.
It wasn't his idea, first of all. And it's like...
It's like she's the one crowbarring in
race
into it.
Race isn't a part of James Bond. He's just a guy. He's a spy. He's a cool-ass spy. The fact that he's black is incidental. And he's British, by the way. He's got a cool, slick-ass British accent. When I think James Bond, British is what I think.
Right.
Not black or white or whatever. He's a British spy. He's got a dope accent that sounds cool. He fucks like crazy. He's a badass spy. And you look down the, that white.
The snipey.
Yeah, the snipey. Can we stop making everything about race? It's like,
no one was.
Sounds good to me. Man.
The way we love these characters matters, as evidenced by the outrage when someone attempts to mess with the things we love. So you see, Idris, it's not about your colour or you, it's about Bond, James Bond.
How dare she say that?
I love how she's directing it towards him. He's like, what the fuck did I do? Anyway.
Just an actor.
I had some other thoughts, but it's already been a long... something about it, I disagree. I think he'd be great, and I hope he gets it. And I'd like to see what she's going to do about it. You will not be James Bond. I'd like to see what you're going to do about it, lady.
She's going to find the footage and destroy it.
Sounds like a threat.
Matters.
I love the term gentleman of color. Why do you have to put it like that?
Yeah.
Just say black dude. It sounds less weird. He's a gentleman of color. Have you met my friend Tony? He's a gentleman of color. You'd be like, what? That's weird, dude. Don't say that. Oh, the black guy? Excuse me, they prefer gentlemen of color now?